Hello? It's me again. You okay? Yeah, I ask that a lot, don't I? Are you okay? It's because I'm interested. I want to know that you're having a good day. Yeah, our story today is called A Squash and a Squeeze, and it's by the author Julia Donaldson. Let's have a think. Julia Donaldson. We know another story that she's written. We've been learning about it. Can you tell me the name of the story? Yes, The Snail and the Whale. It's the same author. So let's see what she's written about this time. A Squash and a Squeeze by Julia Donaldson. A little old lady lived all by herself, with a table and chairs and a jug on the shelf. You'll notice that this is a rhyming book. Let's see if you can finish the end of the line before I give you the word. A wise old man heard her grumble and grouse. There's not enough room in my house. Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze. Take in your hen, said the wise old man. Take in my hen? What a curious plan. Well, the hen laid an egg on the fireside rug and flapped around the room, knocking over the jug. The little old lady cried, What shall I do? It was pokey for one and it's tiny for two. My nose has a tickle and there's no room to sneeze. My house is a squash and a squeeze. And she said, Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze. Take in your goat, said the wise old man. Take in my goat? What a curious plan. Well, the goat chewed the curtains and trod on the egg, then sat down to nibble the table leg. The little old lady cried, Glory be, it was tiny for two and it's titchy for three. The hen pecks the goat and the goat's got fleas. My house is a squash and a squeeze. And she said, Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze. Take in your pig, said the wise old man. Take in my pig? What a curious plan. So she took in her pig, who kept chasing the hen, and raiding the larder again and again. The little old lady cried, Stop! I implore! It was titchy for three and it's teeny for four. Even the pig in the larder agrees. My house is a squash and a squeeze. And she said, Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze. Take in your cow, said the wise old man. Take in my cow? What a curious plan. Well, the cow took one look and charged straight at the pig, then jumped on the table and tapped out a jig. The little old lady cried, Heavens alive! It was teeny for four and it's weeny for five. I'm tearing my hair out. I'm down on my knees. My house is a squash and a squeeze. And she said, Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze. Take them all out, said the wise old man. But then I'll be back where I first began. So she opened the window and out flew the hen. That's better, at last I can sneeze again. She shooed out the goat and she shoved out the pig. My house is beginning to feel pretty big. She huffed and she puffed and she pushed out the cow. Just look at my house, it's enormous now. Thank you, old man, for the work you have done. It was weeny for five. But it's gigantic for one. There's no need to grumble and there's no need to grouse. There's plenty of room in my house. And now she's full of frolics and fiddle-de-dees. It isn't a squash and it isn't a squeeze. Yes, she's full of frolics and fiddle-de-dees. It isn't a squash or a squeeze. Oh, I hope you noticed some of our rhyming words. Let me give you some rhyming words from our book and see if you can... Let me give you some words from a book and see if you can think of a rhyming word that sounds the same. Man and plan. Man, plan, stan, pan, gran. Think of another one. Hen, again, then, den, 10. Can't think of any more. See if you can think of some more. And one more before we finish for the day. Please squeeze knees, trees, bees. See if you can think of some more. If you think of any, pop some in the comment box at the end for today so you can help me with my rhymes. I hope you've had a lovely day. Speak to you soon. Bye.